Okay, you ready, boys? Pretty windy.
We got this.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with.
Welcome back to another episode of the House of Grouse. I'm with friends outside today in the beautiful sun. Lockie, Dino, how are we, gents?
Hey, boys. How we on?
Boys, how are we? How good's it to be outside?
It's been a while.
Has it?
Why?
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since the podcast.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. That's usually what it's supposed to be, but you know, it is what it is. Gents, why are we outside today?
Good question. I don't know. I feel like it's a good day. Sun's out. Guns aren't out today. Probably because they're not really around, but good day.
And Bouncy's outside too, boys. He's licking what he shouldn't be, so.
Himself. Takes after his old man.
Oh, boys, well, first agenda on the topic. Now, I got a little something here, astrology. Now, boys, when I think about astrology, I think females, okay? Now, in terms of astrology, do you know much about astrology, Dino?
Not really. I know my star sign,
What's your star sign?
Pisces.
Okay, do you know what the meaning of that is?
Like I'm a fish, and some other things.
Yeah. Lockie, do you know what you are?
I always get confused whether I'm Virgo or Leo. I don't know. I think I'm Virgo, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'm Sagittarius, right?
Thanks, man.
No worries. I don't know what that is, like what kind of animal it is. But in terms of females, now, I've chatted to, one or two females over my years talking about astrology and whatnot. Now, what do you do if a girl asks for your sign?
Star sign.
Yeah, I feel like it's run for the covers.
Why?
It scares me. Generally scares me.
Bit of a red flag, you reckon?
Oh, it's not a red flag, but I just feel like I don't believe in it. Do you believe in it, boys? The whole astrology thing?
No.
Not at all. Nah, I reckon it's all.
It's all very gypsy, isn't it? Crystals and...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's just back in the day. It's real old school, like their version of science.
Yeah, it still scares me. But
Oh, the Sagittarius and the Pisces aren't compatible. Is that the
yeah,
kind of stuff
that's
you're
what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
They've all got the
right,
apps. They've got the apps, and they're like, "Oh, what's your sign?" My sign is, "Do you want to kiss or not?" You know what I mean, Dino?
No.
Why you like that? No, I just feel like if someone asks me that, I'm running for covers. That's all I'm saying. But we're not going to touch much more on that. But as we digress, oh, wrong one. That's awkward. Household. What's been happening around the household, gents? I feel like the boys are in the gym. I've done my bicep, overtraining.
Yeah, it's me and Locke just holding the fort.
I reckon it's
moment,
because
the
you
old gym
just
sesh.
can't keep up. Probably.
Yeah, you saw me on like the downhill. I'm on that rise, and he started to just freak out by it and started playing the injury card. Hey.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Pulled a heartstring rather than a bicep, I reckon.
Yes, this is true.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
No real news to report. I mean, I'm on school holidays. Not that I really was working heaps hard before with the whole lockdown thing, but I just feel like my day just goes real quick and I achieve nothing. Is that okay?
Well, that's why I've got the whiteboard. Dino's bloody copied me. He's getting his today, but I've got a whiteboard. For obviously, those listening, I've got a whiteboard. I write out everything I need to do on that day. I tick them off as I go, and then I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like Dino, I don't know what it is, man. Ever since you've moved into the house, you're just trying to do everything I do. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you want to come in the kitchen. Every time I'm playing Fortnite, you want to play Fortnite. What does that mean for us? Are you into me?
I wish I was Harry Van Dardel.
I don't.
Why
I
not?
really do.
Why do you not want my life?
I don't know, man. Bit short.
I'm in the middle though. That means I'm the king.
King of the castle.
You'll never get this.
Why why the list? Why do you have to tick it off?
Well, because
You're a very organised guy, though.
Yeah, I am usually especially when work is in. I've got a routine and I like to stick by it. But now I've been lacking probably the first 4 weeks of lockdown. I just feel like I'm really slacking. So the whiteboard keeps me accountable.
What's on the whiteboard today?
Today, I had run. I've gone for a run and a swim this morning with one of the boys, my aunts. You boys were still sleeping when I got home. It's about 7:30. I rolled in, and I just got to do some study for this interview. Oh, alrighty, that's the end of that.
No, ticked it off. You got that done.
Yeah, and I got an interview tomorrow, so I've just got to study up for that. And maybe train some legs with the boys.
Yeah. The thing with the whiteboard that's kind of getting on my nerves is it's not like a little personal thing you do. You like to put it out in front of everyone so we can all see that you're out here ticking everything off. You got all these amazing things in your day, and it's a little bit of a.
Did Harry come into your room this morning and just show you what was on his whiteboard to do, and then every time he ticks something off, he like makes a big hoorah about it?
Pretty sure he put a set of like saddle straps on it just to wear on his back when he walks around the house, just so everyone knows that this is what I've done today, boys.
Like a sandwich
read
board.
it and weep, you know.
Well, that's accomplishment, isn't it?
I guess it is. Hashtag stay humble.
And blessed. You forgot blessed, bro.
Blessed.
Talking about blessed, Dino, you want to bless us here today on this beautiful podcast?
Yeah, just bless everyone.
Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
No.
No one that's had an earthquake today?
Yeah, what happened?
Me old boy. You got an earthquake at work today out at Carrington. Scared the shit out of him.
So it's ricocheted from Melbourne, hasn't it?
Yeah, as the story goes. I don't know if anyone's heard about it, but there was a mad earthquake in Newey today. So, there you go.
It's the South Coast.
Bit of crazy stuff.
Crazy, man.
What did your old man ring up just full panicking like, hey,
I'm
man,
panicking.
I'm
I'm going to lose my job.
I actually missed the call, but yeah, the old guy was like, yeah, he's called up. He's a bit freaked out by it all, eh? So, yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? That'd be crook, eh? Of all ways.
Yeah.
If you were to go out, which way would you want to go out? Okay, let me put it this way. Let's say earthquake or a tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon you just get smashed into a wall
Locker?
or something.
We had the,
Let's just say it crushes you. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Let's just say a big thing crushes you, earthquake, or you just get swept up and drowned.
God, they're all pretty terrible.
You got to go one way. I'm going tsunami. I just want to get cleaned up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. I'm not even gonna pick. I might need some time to figure that one out.
All right, boys. We've got another one on the agenda now. Dino, we've been doing a lot of hypothetical thinking.
Oh yeah.
And over analysing because you're a data analyst and that's what you do.
Yeah.
Now, I guess, boys, do you ever randomly have thoughts, right, where, say, for example, just a broad example where, you're in an elevator, elevator breaks down, how are you getting out, how are you getting free if there's no one there to help you?
Never.
I don't know if I had that specific thought, but if that's what we're playing now, then...
Can you give us a couple examples, Dino?
Of a would you rather?
Just things you've said to us over the past.
They're pretty bad what I've been saying. What were we talking about last night?
I think
something about...
You're talking about like something about how much would you sell your dog for?
Yeah, that's right.
Like stuff like that.
Yeah, let's put it to the people, right? In terms of like Bounce, he's obviously our best mate. He's barking at the moment. He's getting into other dogs.
Getting into postie.
How much would you sell your dog for? Dino asked if I'd sell my dog for, what did you first ask for? 20 grand or something?
Yeah, I started low and yeah.
I ask questions. That's where it's at.
Yeah, what we came to was the fact that I'd sell Harry's dog for a lot less than what Harry would sell his dog for.
I said 1 million if he's going to a good family. I feel like that's fair. Probably 500 grand. I'll probably do it too.
I earn 100K. Sort me out pretty easy.
But then again, it's not your dog, so.
Exactly.
I don't know. You'd feel pretty terrible. Well, you'd probably get over it
But you know what I
pretty
mean? For these thoughts, right? I could be driving and if someone swerves him, someone like comes off the road, and then I pull my handbrake up and do a mad drift. I always think about that stuff when I'm driving, especially when it's wet.
Like if someone's like walking in the shopping mall and then pulls like a machete out or something.
Yeah. How are you going to do it?
Yeah, we're at the cinema. If like someone walks in right now with a machine gun, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just ducking low, pretending I'm dead.
It's getting through this, bro.
Yeah, but in the hypothetical, you're way better than you think you are. So
Yeah.
you'd be like, I don't know, you'd be like Jackie Chan or something like that. Be like, hey man,
Does all his own stunts.
he does do all his own stunts.
That's incredible.
Some good tea.
Any more hypothetical?
Yeah, any more hypotheticals that any you've thought of today?
No.
Nah, moving on then.
Yeah,
All right, I got a good one here, boys. Now, let's just say for men growing up or females growing up without a certain role, right? For example, to help learn how to change a tire or, change your oil or, how to use certain things. Do you think TAFE or something like that should implement a course where people can learn
Life skills.
life skills? Exactly right. So how to change a tire, like just simple things like that.
I feel like that should be high school. I don't know.
Do you reckon? I didn't learn any of that in high school.
Oh, really? I got him. Dropped it over. The old salt water trick, eh?
Oh,
They'll get him every time.
that's why you weren't coming in and talking to me about my present, because you're being a dickhead.
Yeah. I'm just trying to swap him over. Sorry, man.
All right, can we go back to what I was talking about before you salt me up again? Is this the right one?
I don't reckon there needs to be some tape course or anything. I reckon the
What's your
internet these
thoughts on it?
days, if you want to learn how to change a tire, you just look it up on Google.
Yeah, right.
Follow some YouTube.
There's literally probably nothing you can't learn on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can't you learn?
I reckon. I reckon we could come up with like a list of things and see if we like try and think of something that you couldn't learn off YouTube. I reckon there'd be everything there.
Maybe that's what we should do.
Maybe that's what we should do. Something that you can't.
Life advice.
Something that you can't learn on YouTube, and then you've got to make a video about it and teach someone about whatever this weird topic is. Like, for example, there'd be one like how to, I don't know, sharpen a knife or something stupid like that.
Without a knife sharpener.
Yeah.
Do some real stupid ones.
Something
like,
real ridiculous, and then you've got to like figure out a way and put it up on YouTube.
like, yeah.
We'll leave that one for thinking over the week, and we'll see if we can come up with something ridiculous that's not on YouTube.
Yeah, surely everything's got to be on YouTube. Nearly everything anyways, and if not, it's on another site.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
On a dark site.
Yeah, on the Bible bashing. All right, now, boys, I want you to think of some movies as a kid, right? Movies you've watched as a kid, but you don't know, like you haven't watched them since. Like since growing up, like what shows did you watch as a kid?
Blue's Clues.
No, movies. Let's talk Disney movies or any kind of movie. Now, you remember Casper?
Mum never let us watch TV. We're never allowed to watch movies.
What's that bear? It's
Brother Bear.
Humphrey?
No, not I don't.
Blues. Oh no, what's the
bloody-
big brown house?
No, the yellow bear.
Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh. Saw that as
Yeah,
a kid.
Christopher
I've-
Robin. I got that.
I haven't seen that in years.
But what's is it Blue's Clues? No, what's
No,
the one with
that's
the
a TV
big
show.
with the big bear?
Bear in the big blue house. But
That's
that's
it.
a TV show as well.
Yeah, I know.
The
But
Jungle Book.
yeah. Well, you remember that Honey, I Blew Up the Kid? Remember that show where they blew the kid up massive?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like that was on TV every bloody
Yeah, but like now
third month.
talking movies that being recreated. Now I've got some movies here. I want you to tell me the OG is better than the remastered.
Okay.
Okay, so we got. I don't know if you boys seen the new Space Jam.
No, but I've seen the shorts of it. It
I'm
looks
telling
like
you,
it's
OG all over. Michael Jordan all over. Lion King, which one?
OG.
Yeah, I think that everyone would probably be OG though. But it does have mad star casts like Beyonce and
Yeah, I love you,
Um,
Beyonce. I know you're a big fan of the show, so
Childish Gambino and that.
yeah, true. It's probably got I'd probably say OG for Lion King. Have you seen the new Beauty and the Beast?
With Emma Watson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
I
I
like-
never saw the original.
I like
though.
the new one. We got Aladdin. I like the new one over the old one.
No, get
Absol-
away.
with Will Smith in it. Absolutely,
Will
bro.
Smith, no
I
chance.
can show you the world.
Nah.
Get him.
Yeah, nice try.
Oh, you got me. Bugger.
Gets him every time. And then Christopher Robin, boys. I think the new one is so good.
Yeah, that's a good show.
And
What else
then-
you got? You got Spider-Man
I
down
got the
there.
Spider-Man. Which OGs are the Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire is the only Spider-Man.
Nah, like
ever.
what's the middle one? There's not Tom Holland.
He's the new one.
Yeah, I want the Amazing Spider-Man, man. He's my favorite by far.
Nah.
Absolutely. So,
It's like Batman. It's always Christian Bale.
yeah.
There's no,
Oh,
you
100%.
can't- You can't sub that
And
in.
then the Jungle Book I had, Dina, you already touched on, but I reckon the new one's way better.
Never seen it.
The new one?
No.
What about Mowgli?
What's that?
It's the same kind of concept, but
Oh,
it's like
no.
a new version.
I don't get out much, boys.
Well, even Stuart Little as a kid, remember that?
Where's there a new one?
No, I'm just saying, like, the
Aren't
old
we
movies.
comparing OGs?
Yeah, we were, but I saw Stuart Little there as
So
well.
you'd
I can see
change
you've
that,
got
eh?
Free Willy written down there every time, Dino. Every time when we were younger and we used to do charades,
Why did you drink that?
I threw it out.
Oh.
Every time we were younger and we used to do charades, you could guarantee that every time
Someone to do.
somebody would do Free
It'd be
Willy.
Dad. It's 100% was Dad.
No, it was all of us all the time as well. You just know that it was going to happen. You'd be like, I don't know, 7 or 8. I've never even seen the movie, but you just think it was the funniest thing ever. The small things when you live in a house full of boys.
the action to do it is what I think it is.
Pretty much.
100%. 100%. We'll move on to the next one here. Now, for the next fortnight before our next House of Grouse episode, now we got a couple of ideas that we're going to do pre-record for the show for next, obviously for next episode. Now, we got a couple of ideas,
we've just spitballed the last one, which was
Yeah.
the YouTube.
So we're gonna do. Lockie, you want to tell them your idea with the furniture?
Well, I don't know. I was just tossing it around the fact that I feel like I can win this one, and there's not many things that I can win. But I reckon if if we like have a competition to see who could make the most profit by buying and selling something on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace.
What's Dino?
You can do whatever you want to it, like you can renovate it or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you could buy it, resell it. Like, who can make the most profit margin off a single item?
I reckon you've got the inside knowledge, but I don't reckon.
It's like
I don't reckon it'll take much for me to overtake you.
All right, let's do it.
What was the other one? And then we had, what's the OG? I want Dino to, ask for a couple of digits in his. I want him to use as many pickup lines and see how they go. But
yeah,
I don't know if he's keen on that.
I don't know if the ones that I've been saying lately are good for the potty. Like the
No, just the survey one you did the other week or the
survey
other
one
month.
was good. Maybe telling they got a pretty face.
No.
Wondering if I could.
No.
No. Can't say that.
Naughty,
Can't say that.
naughty. But yeah, I think we'll leave that in our capable hands, and we'll have something recorded for the next House of Grouse.
We'll see how we go.
Do one of those mad flashback scenes of like, I don't know if I still have the harp on here. Nah, I don't have the harp on here anymore.
You can't use that song anymore, anyways, because we got in trouble for it last time.
Maybe that should be my thing. Do some videos on like just a man with my experience, some dating tactics. Maybe that could be the YouTube thing.
Honestly, I reckon
you have to
should
see
do
if
that.
there's a video on there that you could make. What?
Testing pickup lines.
Hey, you're going to test them in the public, though?
Down the baths. That's the place to do it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
So you agreeing to do that right now on air?
I'm not agreeing to it.
Well,
I'm
you've
thinking
suggested.
Well,
it.
you've suggested it. So
I'm just saying it's.
are we going to shake on it now that you're going to do it?
No, I'm not shaking anything
Why?
with you.
Why?
I'm just not.
Come on, man. Swear on George Gregan. Put your
Put
hand and swear on George Gregan.
Swear on him. I'll summon you in. Put your hand up there, Dean. I solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
to use as many pickup lines
to use as many pickup lines
as I can
as I can
until
until
I have a missus. Boom. That's how you
Swear
fixed
on.
it.
I swear on George Gregan.
Yeah, swear on George
swear
Gregan.
on George Gregan.
Show over on the book.
The man.
Beautiful. Gents, you got anything else on the agenda you can think of?
Yeah. Well, what I spoke about 10 minutes ago with the house photo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
So
still-
basically, just the background for everyone.
Still a bit disgruntled by
Just
all
the
that.
background for everyone on the house photo. We did touch on it earlier, but we've got a house photo. Tommy's moved out. Dino's moved in. Tommy's still up on the photo. I think Dino's really intimidated by it because obviously Tommy's a very good-looking man. Dino's feeling a bit, self-conscious.
Inferior as well.
Bit sad, and we all know what sad spelled backwards is. It's Daz, and Daz not good.
So cruel.
So basically, we've just got to get a new photo, get Dino up on there.
That's a project.
That's a project as well.
Should we
looked-
Photoshop it or should we get a new one?
I reckon Photoshop. I just want to slap my face over Tommy's.
Is that because you want to kiss him? So
Yeah, that. Plus, I want to keep his rig there. It'll probably suit my face better.
Oh, wow. So, yeah.
Signing off.
I think that's us, gents. Once again, thanks for joining me on this journey we call life. Dean Walk and Lockie Van Dartle.
Until next time.
Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget to stay groovy. Dino, signing out, baby.
Give him one of those waves, man.
Bye, guys. Fuck you on, so be rolling gas. I can't hang, bitch. I'm fucking